everybody. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing good. Pray for my daughter-in-law. She's been having a lot of migraines lately. And so we're looking for an answer to that. And otherwise, let's get started on another card. I'm going to do another card. It's the last one in my thing, but Joe's going to buy me more this size so we can do some more ideas. But I'm sticking with the floral theme tonight. And I am thinking of doing like several flowers. Just several small ones. Okay. I've tried to make a little lilac here. Now I do realize that I am a little when it's small like that, I'm just not real good at detail with watercolor when it comes to those little things, but I still think it's cute. All right, let's do a little yellow daisy. I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna be fun here. I'm gonna give this thing a red center. Some do have kind of like red centers. If we don't like it, we can always change it. Hopefully. Okay, yellow. Yellow daisy. Make sure my hand is clean. May need to put a little orange in that. Yeah, that's a problem with the daisies. They don't show up real well because of the yellow. Put some orange in with the yellow, maybe. Okay, I kind of went silent during this part, but it's a good thing I went silent because I was concentrating. I was having a little difficulty with I wanted to do a daisy, but it's not a yellow daisy. It can't be a yellow daisy because the yellow just doesn't show up. So I experiment until I finally get an orange that is passable. Daisies do come in different colors, but most of the time we think of them as either yellow or white. But I can't do either on here, so I am trying to make some kind of petals. I'll get it to where it looks a little bit better, but it's gonna have to, yeah, I'm trying to get the center to look a little better. It seems the only color that really works there is red. The brown doesn't seem to want to come through. It's too close to the orange something. So, but for some reason, maybe it's the combination of the red and the brown. But we finally do get a center look. Now I'm trying to make it look more like petals instead of just a round blob of watercolor. So hopefully this is looking a little bit better. And I think, yeah, I think it does. And we'll put a little, there goes the stem. Thank you. I was looking at some watercolor paintings of some of the masters, and it's like, oh my word. One of them had done, I mean, these are the old masters, maybe some of the new masters, but there were just gorgeous, like there was one of the ruins, some of the ruins in Rome, and Just very impressive. Far beyond me. I think it is brown, I'm just not real sure. When we lived across town, the alley behind us, which we used quite a bit because that's where our garage was, it had some beautiful lilac bushes. The only problem was every year they'd grow out into the driveway. And we'd have to try and find a way to get around them, or else just let them scratch the car, which wasn't a good idea. But we didn't have a great car then anyway, so. Well, we had a pretty good vehicle, just anyway. But, yes, they were very, very pretty. Sometimes Joe would just go over and clip them. They were on the neighbor's side, so it was a little bit, had to be a little careful about that. Okay, what? There's all kinds of flowers, Glenda. Come on, get a brain. Get an idea. Oh, I can do a daffodil and I can do a tulip. Let's do the tulip first. Let's make a, well, let's make a red tulip. Red tulips are very pretty. like that, huh? Let's do a little bit of definition. I'm using blue, but I think it'll help show that purple off. That's really necessary. Okay. Nope, that's still wet. I'm not going to mess with that daisy thing, or maybe we can even call it sunflower. I don't know what to call it. No, wait. I really think the only one I want to mess with is that tulip. Try to define the edges a little bit. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for the cards for tonight. I thought it'd be nice to do one with, you know, maybe a few flowers on it. Joe's going to get me some more, so maybe I can do more cards. Okay, someone asked me to try and draw Muhammad Ali. I said, I'm sorry guys, I tried, but this is the best I came up with it, and it's not Muhammad Ali. And they said, yeah, but you did a good face. And it's like, oh, yeah, I kind of did. But mostly tonight, this is what we did. And I hope you like it. We still have our daffodil somewhere. No, this is the Easter egg one. And I did a daffodil the other night. It's in the other room. This one is for a happy Easter. And I did eggs. I think you saw me do that one. And then this. I like this. It's got a variety. So maybe Joe will... Some of that's still a little bit wet. So maybe Joe will copy that off and send it to a few people for birthdays. So... Hi. We'll see you again. Let's see, Friday. Let's see. We'll do a short for Sunday. And I need to figure out my schedule for next week. Well, of course, Monday you will see our chat. And if anybody has an idea of what we could talk about, we've done that so many times we don't know what to talk about. But we either figure it out between now and then, or we just sit there and chat about whatever. Give us some questions give us some stuff about yourself, if you don't mind. I mean, just some funny thing that you want to share. And I think it would help to get all of you kind of mixing up with each other a little bit. So, we love you. Smile and wave. especially that smile. We love it. And we'll talk to you again. Good night.